is Radio Romania International. You are listening to our 1-hour broadcast in English for listeners in Western Europe and Africa. We can also be heard on the internet at www.ri.ro, Channel 1. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter and other social media platforms. Our programs are also available on TuneIn, Radio Romania International 1, and in Europe via satellite Eutelsat 16A on 11,512 MHz, vertical polarization, azimuth 16 degrees east. We wish you good reception conditions.
Hello, you are listening to the news on Radio Romania International. I am Vlad Palcu. Vacancy filling contests will be held in hospitals for resident doctors amidst personnel shortage warnings. The National Bank expects an annual inflation rate above 6% for December. And the Romanian men's handball team is today playing Argentina in the Yellow Cup. Romanian Prime Minister Marcel Ciolacu has promised to solve the problem of resident doctors who took the specialty exam last year as quickly as possible. In the first government session of 2024, the Prime Minister said he doesn't want these physicians to leave searching for jobs abroad and called on the relevant authorities to take action so as to hold vacancy-filling contests. Both USR and the administration of hospitals and medical services in Bucharest complained about medical personnel shortage, accusing the ruling coalition of having brought the medical system to the brink of imminent collapse by ignoring the crisis in the medical system or by operating draconic cuts to hospital budgets, thus endangering patients' lives. The National Bank of Romania expects an annual inflation rate of over 6% for December, Central Bank spokesman Dan Suciu told Radio Romania. The inflation rate showed signs of slowing down in November, when it dropped from 8% the previous month to 6.7%. Dan Suciu believes early 2024 will determine an increase in the inflation rate as the new fiscal measures took effect starting January the 1st, but says it will go down at the end of the first quarter. External factors greatly impact prices. For instance, tensions in the Middle East affect fuel prices, Dan Suciu also argues. Bulgaria, Romania and Turkey are expected to sign a joint agreement for demining operations in the Black Sea. Bulgaria's Defense Minister Todor Tagarev said the agreement has long been in the making and the parties have finally agreed on the final details. The agreement will be signed next week and provides for the creation of a trilateral demining task force in the Black Sea. Since the launch of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, a lot of maritime mines have exploded in the Black Sea, the latest such incident involving a Greek vessel in December. Representatives of Romania and Ukraine have signed an agreement for developing relations in the field of digitization and cybersecurity, the Ministry of Research, Innovation and Digitization reports. The agreement will serve as the foundation for a new mechanism whereby the European Union will fund technology and know-how transfer projects in Ukraine under Romania's coordination. The goals are to increase resilience and protect digital infrastructure in Ukraine and Romania, to consolidate the level of cybersecurity for the infrastructure grids of Ukraine and Romania, to develop cloud infrastructures for electronic public services, and to exchange know-how in terms of developing policies in the field of electronic communications and emerging technologies. The Romanian men's team is today playing Argentina on the second day of Yellow Cup hosted by Vedentur. Yesterday, Romania lost 37-31 to Switzerland. Yellow Cup is the final test ahead of the EHF Euro 2024, where Romania will play in Group B alongside Spain, Austria and Croatia. Spain was vice-champion in 2022. Austria defeated Romania in both preliminary fixtures, while Croatia played the final in 2020. The top two teams in each group will advance to the main group phase. Romania had last qualified to a European Championship in 1996. And that was the news on Radio Romania International.